The definition of landslide is this: the usually rapid downward movement of a massive rock, earth, or artificial fill on a slope. Also, the mass that moves down. That's not the definition I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for this one. A great majority of votes for one side. An overwhelming victory. So, some of you know I conducted a poll on Instagram this week, and to my amazement, there was a bit of a landslide. I found out that we have two kinds of coffee podcast listeners around here. They are my Monday people and my Friday people. The Monday people think episodes should be released on Monday, and Friday people, well, you get the idea. Here's the thing. I've always rooted for the underdog, so this is actually kind of hard for me. But we're gonna move releases to Monday. We used to release on Mondays forever ago, but then one day Wes and I randomly decided to release on Fridays, and who really knows why? I don't remember. So, long story short, we're gonna try this out. Why, you might ask? I'm working to get more interaction with y'all on the social media, and I think this might do the trick. That being said, I know I have not released regularly for a while, but that will not be the case moving forward. We're currently in the middle of a mini-series on the Producer Roaster Forum and Blockchain Coffee. We will move from that to one of the biggest series I've ever tried to tackle, so hold on to your mugs, because it's gonna rain episodes. Picture striking oil, but instead it's coffee. Doesn't that make it more fun? Now, I'm about to soapbox, but I'm purposely putting the soapbox before a giveaway announcement so that you're somewhat inclined to listen. I want to say something about the specialty coffee culture that really makes me mad. I'll be brief, so don't worry. So I'm back on Instagram, you may have noticed, and I was scrolling through Oblivion the other day, like everyone who has an Instagram finds themselves doing, when I came across a really unnerving post from a well-respected source. I'm being vague here on purpose. As an industry, we have enough serious issues to look at and handle with care, and we must work together. We should call one another to humility and understanding, not puff ourselves up and look down on other people. Public shaming has no place in an industry that needs much help all around. That's it. I said it. If you have influence, please use it to build people up and not tear people down. There's enough to tear a person down in this world. Okay, I'm done. Am I? No, seriously, I'm done. Now, let's talk about some lighter material like giveaways. I'm going to be giving away a book called Dear Coffee Buyer, a guide to sourcing green coffee by Ryan Brown. We had Ryan Brown on the show to talk about that very book a while ago, and I'd like to give the book away. I've read this book and taken some serious notes in it. Well, not the one I'm giving away, the one that I own. If you're looking to buy green coffee, or if you are even remotely curious about the process, you're going to love this read. Oh yeah, you got to like to read, because it's not thick, but it is a book. So this is how the giveaway will work. Well, actually, first let me start with why I'm doing this. I'm doing this giveaway to promote the podcast, because we're about to release a very important series on the current coffee crisis. I put a ton of hours into this series because I believe it's one of the most important topics in coffee today. After all, if a producer can't afford to take care of her family, why would she continue to grow coffee? So this is how the giveaway will work. I want you to share your favorite thing about the podcast, whether that be a favorite episode or just something you like that inspires you, and share it either on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. All I want as proof is a screenshot sent to my email at info@thecoffeepodcast.org. That's an easy one, but I'll say it again, info@thecoffeepodcast.org. Once you send the photo evidence to me, like Sherlock Holmes, I'm going to collect it. And that's not like Sherlock at all. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I'm going to verify I've received it, and I'll add you to the giveaway list. I will ask you if you'd like to be added to the email list, but I'm not going to assume so because that's not cool. You'll get a personal response from me thanking you for listening, but I may not be able to correspond much more than that if I get a ton of emails, which, by the way, is the goal after all. I'll keep this giveaway open until August 1st. Once the giveaway closes, I will invite you to a live streaming session as I randomized the winner. I've never done that before, but I think it should be fun, right? People do that. So anyway, the email again is info@thecoffeepodcast.org. Man, I sound like a late night infomercial. Forget about it. I thought long and hard about whether or not doing a giveaway like this was cool or not. You know, asking for reviews to spread the word. I felt nervous about it. But then I remembered the bigger picture. That the message about the coffee price crisis is a big deal, and more people need reliable information about it. So that's what's motivating me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I prefer to say from the top because I feel like that's the better part. Anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening to the podcast and supporting my work. I mean that. A good deal of you have been around since the beginning, and some of you are very new. Others of you come from somewhere in the middle, and I'm thankful to you all. Someone left a review about how they miss Wes. I miss him too. I remember why we started this podcast, and I'm glad for where it's come from and where it's headed. That's enough sappiness for now, probably. So, thanks for tuning in, and as always, and until next time, happy brewing. Oh yeah, episode coming Monday. That was kind of the point too.